Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Linette with the Laurel County Public Library. And hey, have you guys noticed that the grocery stores have tons of strawberries right now? I'm sure that's because Valentine's Day and all that kind of thing, but it got me to thinking about one of Elena's favorite things with strawberries. So we're gonna make that today, and that is a cream cheese stuffed strawberry. So I wanted to tell you the backstory, and I've probably told y'all this before, but a few years ago when Prince Harry and Meghan got married, Elena wanted to have a big breakfast and get up and watch it in real time and all that, so we did. And these cream cheese stuffed strawberries were one of the things that I fixed for that breakfast. Well, if you look up the recipe is going to tell you to use an 8-ounce block of cream cheese, a half a cup of powdered sugar, and a teaspoon of vanilla. And that's it. The problem was, when I got ready to make those that morning, I was completely out of vanilla. And I thought, oh no. So I started going through the cabinets, looking to see what I had that I could use instead. And I found that I had some instant vanilla pudding. I thought, well, that'll work. So what I did was I put like a tablespoon of that in with the cream cheese. Now, when you do that, you end up having to add a little bit of milk or half and half, whatever you have, to offset that, because that pudding's going to make that cream cheese really thick and almost impossible to use. But they were really good. So I thought, well, that's what I'm going to show y'all today. So I have my 8-ounce block of cream cheese and a half a cup of powdered sugar, and I did not sift it. It might work better if you did, but I did not sift it. And I have this little pack of instant vanilla pudding in the cabinet because I've used it for a couple of times this week. I've shown people how to make these, so it's just kind of been sitting there. So just like a tablespoon, about all you need, and it will add that flavor really well. I'm also going to add some vanilla because, you know, I went shopping since then. So, and it can't have too much vanilla flavor, I don't think. So just a teaspoon is all we need. Okay. And I'm going to start mixing these up. I'm going to slowly pour some milk in. I have 4 tablespoons of milk here. I may need all of it. I might not need all of it. I'm just going to kind of gauge how the cream cheese feels. Okay, I think that's gonna work. Okay, so now let's talk strawberries. I got 2 quart containers of strawberries. Some of them were usable, some of them were not. You know, this time of year it's kind of iffy. And these I've already cleaned and taken out the center. This is the longest part of the process, so I didn't want to have you all sit there and watch me take 2 quarts of strawberries. So just cut the top off, you know, try to get it good and level. And then with a small knife, or if you have a little core, you can use that. You just want to take out that center part. And the more you get out, the more cream cheese you can put in. So I'm just going to do 3 here. Make sure that your knife or whatever it is that you're using is sharp. It helps the process along. And if your strawberries real white like that, they're really not going to be very sweet, I don't think. So adding that cream cheese to them is just going to help that process along. Okay, now you do want your strawberries to be good and dry so that the cream cheese will kind of stick in the middle. If they're too wet, it just wants to slide out, which just leads to a big mess. Okay. All right. So give me just a second and we'll get ready to fill these up with some good filling. Sorry about that. I'd forgotten to get my piping bag. So, okay, so all of the strawberries have been cleaned and they've been centered, and they should be good and dry now. So I'm gonna take this wonderful cream cheese filling. I'm gonna put it in a piping bag, and I'm using that tip. Okay, now you can use whatever tip that you want, but I just think this one makes it really pretty. Not that much, and kind of fold the bag down. When these are done and put on a plate, they're just such a pretty presentation. And if you, if you do them in the spring when you have fresh strawberries from farmer's market, then they're the best, I think. They're so pretty. And good for any type of, get together that you might have, because, we're going to have get togethers, right? We're past not having get togethers, I hope. Okay. Now, those of you that know me well know that I am not a decorator by any form of the word, but I hopefully will be able to handle this. Okay, so I'm just going to twist this off here and take our strawberries. I'm just going to put it in. Is that not adorable? Now you need a good plate to display them. Elena's been counting down for us doing these. She's been looking so forward to it. Sometimes I have to talk her into doing videos. I did not today because she's like, I want to eat those strawberries. They are good. I'm just going to do a few here so you all can see how easy they go together. This is one of those things, honestly, if you're needing to put something together real quick, this is a quick little appetizer, dessert, however you want to use them. And if they chill for an hour or so, they will be better. But if you're in a crunch and you need them immediately, then they're good then too. So it's just however you want to use them. I love it. Yeah, they're wanting to roll. It's a bad thing about a strawberry. They want to roll. These are festive. And if this video airs before Valentine's Day, which it probably won't, but if it should, if you've got a Valentine that you want to fix this for, this will get you some brownie points, I'm sure. Throw them with a brownie and you'll get even more brownie points because they would be a perfect accompaniment for a brownie. Okay. And that much, whoa, stop rolling. That much filling should do about 1.5 quarts, 2 quarts if we're lucky. I've put a little much in some of them. I could have probably done less in some and make them go longer, but I like that filling and it's good. Okay, so you've kind of seen where we're at with that. Now let me show you what I'm going to do for that over the topness. We have some graham crackers in here. I put the graham crackers in there a second ago before we started filming and didn't realize it was on and they went crazy. So we're going to do them for real now. Just a little bit more. Okay, so we want this to be kind of like a cheesecake. So if you take just a little bit of graham crackers, and this is one of those things, you don't have to do this part to it, but if you do, they're just gonna be extra good. Well, I have, what in the world have I done? It's stuck today. Okay, so we're just gonna take a little bit of the graham cracker and we're just gonna sprinkle it over top. And if I'm serving these at a party or whatever, I'm not gonna worry if there's graham crackers on my tray because I just think that's kind of cute. Some people make it all tore up over that, but I'm not going to worry about that. See how cute those are? So cute. Okay. Now, if you find a cookbook that has this in it, it's probably going to be in the appetizer section, okay? So, anyway, I hope you guys will try these. They are extra good. I started with 4 tablespoons of milk and I probably used about 2. So it'll just vary. You just got to make sure it's the consistency that you like. So, all right, we'll get online, get out to the library, find you a good cookbook, make something new. See you next time.